Imagine being able to fill the day.
From tools built from tools built
Okay, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Morning.
Good morning. How are you doing today?
I'm fine. How are you?
Awesome, awesome, awesome. So nice to hear your voice. So
Same here.
it means like 2 weeks, right? I
2 weeks.
guess.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Because you went to Ali, the first one because you were traveling.
Mm-hmm.
And then the second one because that weekend was crazy. Yeah. I was hoping that I was going to transfer you to your tutor this week, but then the person has some family stuff. So we
Oh.
have to, yeah, we have to. So I'm going to gradually ease you into the tutor. That's my goal. So I wanted them to see me how I do it with you
Mm-hmm.
because, like I told you from beginning, every student is different. So the goal
Mm-hmm.
is to make sure you understand the student and then you adapt accordingly. Yeah. I don't want you to have the same experience you've had with all the places you've learned Yoruba, right? So,
Yes, please. Please.
let's do a little feedback moment. So far, what do you think? What do you think you are getting some value, and where do you think you are getting your value? Or how? I'm asking you too many questions at the same time. So, do you think you're getting some values?
Yeah, I definitely think I'm getting value.
Okay. Well, how do you think you are getting the value in the most effective way? Which method is working most?
Um, I think um you having me like give the come up with a sentence in English and then have me try to do it in Yoruba and then, us going through it. I think that, that's pretty helpful. And then even before that, even, as you just like explaining I mean, the whole tonal thing, I don't think that thing is, yeah, I don't think I'll ever like really get the tone thing. And I'm not, that's not even my goal. Like, even if I can't speak it, like, my goal is to really understand it. Like, because I think one time somebody told me I was tone deaf. So they're like, you don't even hear the tone. So I'm not even going to try to focus on trying to get a tone. Like, I don't even look at those dots and stuff because I know I'm not going to get it. So I'm not even focusing on trying to get the tone. Like, I'm just trying to focus on at least understanding. If I can understand it, I'm okay. Like, I don't have to speak it. If I can speak it, fine. But my
I
my
want you to
my
speak it. Okay. I want you to
I mean,
speak it.
I don't mind being able to speak it, but
I want you to be mixing English and Yoruba together. I want you to be able to speak like that because that's how we Yoruba are actually speaking.
yeah.
I would say, can you get me fún mi ní bucket yẹn? Do you
Mm-hmm.
get the point? Do you get the logic? So
Yeah.
we say, oh, mo ń lọ sí bathroom.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to the
Okay,
bathroom. Yeah.
mo ń lọ sí mo ń lọ sí restaurant. Nobody say I'm going to ilé oúnjẹ.
Mm-hmm.
You get it, right?
Yeah.
So I want you to get to the point where you're comfortable mixing Yoruba and English together. It's fine. That's
Okay.
how everybody is speaking right now. So if you can
Mm,
get to that point, then you'll be fine, 100%.
okay.
So that's my goal. That's the outcome that I want to get. In terms of understanding, you already have the understanding. You get what
It's
I'm saying?
no, I mean,
It's
I
it's
understand some words, some things, but like I can't understand it. Somebody's having a whole conversation. I can't sit there and
exactly.
interpret the
So you
conversation.
can never be able to interpret a conversation except you are in the game.
Right.
So here's your method. The method that you are thinking is, oh, I just want to be a spectator to watch a match. Because you watch the football on YouTube or in the stadium, does that make you a football player?
No.
No way. Exactly. But if you become a commentator on football, you begin to understand the game better.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So
Mm-hmm.
so I don't want you to just be watching a game. I want you actually to at least be a commentator in the game.
Okay.
Instead of, you don't need to be a player, be the commentator or be the coach, you know. So you
Yeah.
understand it, but you can speak it if you are old. Like, that most of the coach are actually like old, right? They
Yeah.
can't actively play soccer or play football, but they understand it. And then they are giving the advice. The more they give the advice, the more they also get developed, right?
Yeah.
So that's the kind of role that I want you to take. So because of that, I've been thinking we're going to try to do a little role play today. But
Okay.
before we do that, I want you to learn. So we've kind of played up to B, right? So we've done A to B. We've played
Mm-hmm.
with that. We've played with that. So I think you are comfortable with that. And then we will move on the alphabet, but I don't want us to stop only on alphabet for now. I think you are more comfortable now a little bit in terms of speaking with English. So
Mm-hmm.
now I want us to now do a little more of date and time plus number, okay?
Okay.
So that we can now wrap up today's class trying to do a little role play to talk about a situation, okay?
Okay.
So now let's start. Those screenshots I sent you, do they make sense in there? Are they
Yeah.
useful?
Mm-hmm.
Very good. Okay. So let's talk about numbers now. In Yoruba, we say onka, which means
Okay.
number. Yeah.
Okay.
Onka means, Yoruba sometimes they don't have word for every word in English.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So they try to figure out how to make it happen. Ka, ka is counting. So this one here, right here, is counting.
Okay.
Okay. Ohun is like what I use for counting. So this is an adverb for the noun, okay? This is qualifying that. This is saying what I use. So in the end, onka means what I use for counting. So this on, right? On, I make mistake with UN, okay? On is swallowing this old phrase, what I use for, okay? You see how they make up the word to kind of understand, to find something for numbers. In English, number is number, it's just 1, 2, 3. But the Yoruba is more descriptive because they don't have word for everything. So they have to describe it like with a purpose and a tool. The tool for counting. Okay?
Okay.
Onka. Tool for counting. Counting tool. Okay? Okay? So that's number one thing. Before we go to, I just want you to understand. If so, you hear somebody, what's the meaning of numbers? Onka. But, so that's what we want to learn today. Okay? So, so now let's start. You will see how Yoruba is also very easy. I have, let me see. Onka ní èdè Yoruba, counting in Yoruba. Okay? So, one, what is one? So we are learning numbers. Okay? So we don't forget what the goals are. You don't want to clean. Okay. Let's just reset you. So we want to learn numbers. Onka. So when we say one in English, one in Yoruba is ọ̀kan.
Ọ̀kan.
Ọ̀kan. You see that? Ọ̀kan. Ọ̀kan. This is a flow.
Ọ̀kan.
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 Good. You're doing a good job. Now, what is two? But there's another way you can say this ọ̀kan in Yoruba as well, depending on the context you are speaking the Yoruba.
Okay, what's the other?
So the other part could be any.
Any. Okay.
Any, èjì, ẹ̀ta, ẹ̀rin. That is one way of doing the counting.
Okay.
Another way is ẹyọ kan. You will hear people saying that. Ẹyọ kan. One. Ọ̀kan. So people are playing around this kan here to make up ẹyọ kan, ẹyọ méjì, 2, 3, 4, ẹyọ kan. It's like you are so when you are counting, depending on the context, right? Am I sharing my video?
Yeah, I can see.
Oh,
no, I can't see
yes.
you. I can't see you
Okay.
now.
So you can see me now. Let me see my background look like. Oh, you can't see me actually.
No, I can't see you.
Now you can
Now
see
I can
me.
see. Yeah.
Okay. So my background is just blurred. That's good. So when you are counting, like you have things in your hand to count, and you're doing ẹyọkan, ẹyọ méjì. This is ẹyọ méjì. 2 pieces. Ẹyọ means pieces. Okay. So you see now, the way they say things sometimes descriptive. This guy here, ẹyọ, is pieces. So English will say 2 pieces, but Yoruba put pieces before the actual counting. So you remember that pre-noun and post-noun thing that we talked about? It's always plain now. English will say 2 pieces. Yoruba is saying 2 pieces 2. Ẹyọ méjì, ẹyọ kan, ẹyọ mẹ́ta, ẹyọ márùn-ún, 5 pieces, 10 pieces. Ení, èjì, ẹ̀ta. So it's an abbreviation, okay? So let's keep going. After the Ocon, we see now, only the one have this whole idea.
Yeah.
Most of it is
Meiji.
usually the A, Meiji, like that. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Any, AG. Okay? 3,
Mm-hmm.
Eta.
Mm-hmm.
4, Eri. If you do this without the small E, it will mean something else. Eri, you see that it's like long. Eri, Eta.
And okay.
Mhm. Okay? So, Arun. Now, when you get to 5, it's different. So, let me clean everything up and do properly again. Okay? Let me just reset. But you get where we are so far, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so how do you say 1 in Yoruba?
One is on.
We have three,
Oh,
we have 3 options.
oh shoot. On. On. That
See,
one is.
good.
That one
Yeah,
is.
but you have 3 choices. That's why I told you the 3 choices. Pick the one that is comfortable for you. Eyokan, kan,
A okay. Eyoko.
kan, eni,
Eyokon.
okan.
Okay.
If you want to,
Any. Okon
yeah,
is what I was trying to say. Okay. Okon.
yeah. So
Any.
the point is there. Okay, so let me do something. 1, 2. Let me. I'm trying to find a way to write everything 1 to 9 and 1 to
Mm.
10 in the same screen. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Now, this guy has 3 ways you can do it. But let's stick with, if you are trying to go the con route or ni route, A, Eta, Erin, Arun, the yi route or con route.
So the ones
So
that I'm used to is the like Meiji, Meta,
yeah,
that's the ones I'm
exactly.
used to.
So you go for, let's do any, okay,
Okay.
age, Eta, Erin.
Mefa.
Now, when you get to 5, you will do Arun, Efa. So this guy is an outlier. So this is how you memorize it. 5 is an outlier,
Mm-hmm.
Arun. So you remember 5 being unique in the flow of things. See, all of the rest are kind of going with E flow, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So Efa, Eje, Ejo,
Enjoy.
Esan,
And
Ewa. Oh, what did I click? Let's go back home. So Esan, Ewa, okay? Ejo, always double E. Esan, Ewa. I'll click this thing again. It wants me to come and pay. I'm not paying. I need to. So do you see that to memorize it, there are 2 patterns in it, right? That I see. A family. These are A family, A family, and then there is A family. Oh, I keep clicking on that thing. A family, okay? So the A family are, see that? This. So 3, 4, 6, 9, 10. These are hair family. Hair, okay. A
Okay.
family, A family are 1, 2, and 7. A, no dots. Then the outlier in the equation is 5.
5.
5 is R family. So RAA, do you see the logic? RAA.
Yeah.
So who is R5? You have to memorize that. There's no way around it. R is 5. Ení, èjì, ẹ̀ta, ẹ̀rin, àrún, ẹ̀fà, èje, ẹ̀jọ, ẹ̀sán, ẹ̀wá. So if you can, you don't have to memorize all of these ones. If you can remember, the outlier is not a problem for you because it's just one, right? So if you can memorize these 3, you get my point, right? These are the ones I'm just giving you idea for you to remember.
Yeah.
These 3 are really the one you need to study at. Okay? Once you know those 3 and you know the outlier, you know the rest are eh. So it will help you to remember, even if you forget. So now let's try. Can you, how do you pronounce 1?
Any.
Think any 7.
7 is
You know it starts with
eh,
A. I expect you to already started doing A and begin to figure the rest out. Do you get my
okay. Cause
logic? Because it starts
wait,
because those 3.
Okay, 7. What is 7? It's hard to see. What is 7?
Try to say it based on this
Yeah, I can't.
method we
I
have.
can't read what you wrote. That's what I'm saying. I can't read what you wrote.
I don't want you to read it. I just want you
Oh,
to apply the methodology.
okay.
Try to say at least the first thing you know based on our method.
Eh.
How do A, not A. This is A with dots.
Oh,
Only this. So
E.
whenever you see these 3, you know it's starting with A something. You can now forget and be struggling to find what's the rest. Okay?
Okay.
But at least remember that this 127, and it's easy for you to remember 247, right?
Mm-hmm.
217 or 127.
127. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like 247. A. So A, yeah, I know it starts with A, but what is the rest? Because you have applied the method to remember.
Okay.
If I say 10 now, how do you pronounce 10? You
Oh,
know, those are starting with Anything that is not 127 and is not 5, they are starting with
okay.
Okay? So
Okay.
it's not just to memorize stuff because your memorization, what if you are tired? You might forget. Then just apply
Mm-hmm.
the method.
Yeah.
Oh, quickly applied method on any situation, then you will be able to remember it from there. So if I say, how do you pronounce 4? The first question you ask yourself is 4 the outlier? No. Is 4 in 127? No. So that's air. So air something. Air something. Then what's next? Airing. So that's the only memorization you have to do. But when you are confused, this method will help you so much.
Okay.
Okay? So let me
Okay.
take a screenshot of this method and then you can study it later. Okay.
Okay. All right.
But is it making sense?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So usually like things that don't have patterns or that are difficult to kind of figure out, the easy way to do it is find pattern in the whole thing. And
Mm-hmm.
then you kind of form your own logic around it. I'm sure you know you use this method when you are in college.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay. There you go. So that we have done that. Okay. So now let's now begin to practice that. And then I will now give you a paragraph that you're gonna try to use to have conversation. Okay. Let me clean up. So you remember our method 5127. Okay, 5127 or 127. Yeah, 5127 is easy. Okay. So resend it by so 5127. The rest I don't care. They are here. And this is A and this is R. Okay. So R, A, the rest, eh? That's our method. Okay.
Okay.
Mm, mm, ni, G, J. You see that? So run, run, àrún, èní, èjì, èje. Okay.
Wait, say that again. Arun.
Àrún, you see?
Mm-hmm.
Àrún,
Mm-hmm.
àrún, èní, èní,
Okay.
èjì,
Okay.
èje.
Okay.
You see the flow now?
Yeah, I got it.
Èní,
Okay.
èjì, èje.
J. Okay.
You see?
Yeah.
So, Nijije, if you can memorize this as well, figure it out yourself. Find your own method. Method
Mm-hmm.
is the easiest way to remember stuff.
Mm-hmm.
This is Nijije. Okay? If I know that 127 is A, any AJ, those are the unique guys. The outlier guy is Arun. Okay? So now let's look at our nice guys, which is 3, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. So this will be eta, zeta, rin, fa, jo, san. This is the logic.
Mm-hmm.
San, and then wa. So eta, ẹ̀rin, ẹ̀fà, ẹ̀jọ, ẹ̀sán. This is SAN. Let me clean that. Let me use a different color. 9, san. So ẹ̀sán, okay? And then ẹ̀wá. Making sense?
Yeah.
Okay, now try. I will call you randomly. Look at the screen, use the method to kind of like give me quickly. So how do you say 7 in Yoruba?
Meje.
No. I know you have your method that you've memorized
Oh,
already,
and I
but I'm
meant
showing
okay.
you.
AJ.
Apply
Sorry.
the AJ.
AJ.
Okay.
Sorry.
Mhm. Apply. So I want to, what's 6? Let
6
me help you.
is Ejo. No.
Yeah, keep trying.
6. 6 should be Effa.
Efa. Okay. Apply. Maybe you've already memorized some of them, like Mefa. I will tell you why AJ is different from Meji. Okay. I'll tell you why.
Okay.
Because I want you to understand it so that when you are applying it, you know which one you are using in
Okay.
different contexts. Or you hear another person saying things in different way, you can understand they're saying the same thing but in different contexts.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, 6, effort. Apply my method. 4, ring, jaw, son, and wa. So how do you say that?
Ewa.
Ewa, ewa.
Ewa.
Okay. How do you say 5?
Arun.
Okay. How do you say 2?
Edge. A
AG,
A
AG.
G A G.
Once it doesn't have dot, dot, see, the difference is this dot. A, A, okay? So, but you're doing good job, okay? Good job. Very well done. I'm proud. And I love the fact that you're crashing this quickly, okay? So now that you've known, I'll give you my screen. Are you using your phone?
Yeah, I'm on my phone.
Oh, that's always a problem. But it's
Yeah,
okay.
I know I said next time I'll use my laptop, but because I have to leave, so I have to be using my phone when I'm
Don't worry, it's okay. Let's
doing
just enjoy the class. Let's enjoy the class. I want to make sure you enjoy it. I
it.
don't care about how much I teach you and how fast I teach you. All I care about is if I teach you one small thing that you
Mm-hmm.
remember and you're able to use it.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I care about. If that's all you know and you do it well, it's fine for me. Okay? So now I want you to tell someone. So I'm going to give you a simple thing. I want to say, how many balls are black? Hmm. Just give me a second. Okay. So I want you to say this in Yoruba now. Give me the answer in Yoruba.
Okay.
Think. Use everything you've learned. You've known that you know how to do the counting. So I'll tell you, I want you to try first. Use English, mix English with Yoruba.
Okay.
Okay? Go ahead.
How many balls are black? Uh, there so black. Eta. There are eta balls that
Okay,
are black.
I'm writing that. There are eta balls.
Or should it be black eta?
Ball.
Like it should be reversed, Abby.
Yeah, you should have just said there are eta black balls.
Eta, but yeah.
Okay, good job. That's all I care about. You see, now you are applying what you learned, even though it's not 100%. So now you see the way you have learned that meta, méjì, mẹ́rin. Remember at the point when we started, I introduced pieces to you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So when you say me or èjì, méjì, mẹ́ta, you are doing the pieces, you are applying and so you are qualifying the counting. So you are counting now. But this one that we have learned, àrún, èjì, is just the exact equivalent of saying one. One what?
Mm-hmm.
One what? You know, we can say two pieces. That is when we are saying méjì.
Okay.
This is now.
Yeah, I see. I get it.
You get it now. So in this case,
It'll be
you cannot,
meta.
what you have said now is that there are three, but you didn't add pieces.
Pieces. Yeah.
In English, it works. But in Yoruba, you have to say meta, bolu meta. You have to apply, you didn't apply everything you learned, but you tried. You are supposed
Okay.
to now apply your pre and post noun. Yoruba will not say there are meta black balls. No, Yoruba will say there are black balls, meta.
Mm-hmm.
Do you see the difference now?
Yeah, yeah.
So you need to apply everything you know. Don't forget that pre-post now.
Okay.
In most cases, it works. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So all the ones they've taught you, they are the one with counting. They are not the name for the numbers themselves.
Yeah.
They are adjectified Yoruba of numbers, of counting. So you use it in the context of counting. So that's why I allow you to lay that, so that you now understand when you see a child say àrún, ẹ̀fà, èje, ẹ̀jọ, they are just counting the number. 1, 2, 3, but they have not started using it. So, but when they are using it now, say, oh, by 2 o'clock, aago méjì. Clock is aago. 2 is méjì. In English is 2 o'clock. But Yoruba say o'clock, 2. You see what principle applies there now? What method applies there?
The pre and post.
Exactly. Do you see that? So now that you have learned this now, I want you to now say your Yoruba again. How many balls are black?
Okay. There are black balls, meta.
Good. That's exactly the way you have to be thinking. You have to apply all your methods as you are thinking. Then the more you say it, the more you try, the more it sticks. And the more you don't have to even be thinking about it, just come natural. Okay? There
Mm-hmm.
are black ball meta. That's the way Yoruba will speak. In this day, people don't really speak Yoruba 100%. They mix it with Pidgin, they mix it with English. So it's okay for you to do that. But although you have, Yoruba will not say there are, somebody who's speaking Yoruba in Yoruba sense will not say there are black ball meta. They will say, there are ball dudu meta. Because black, yeah, in Yoruba is dudu.
Mm-hmm.
You know that, don't you?
Yeah.
So why didn't you apply it?
I don't know.
It's okay. I'm bringing it out. That's why I'm taking it slow. Bring it out, bring it out. You got to remember your method or things you know. You got to apply it in situations. So now it's
Okay.
application. So now try again.
Um, there are uh dudu balls, meta.
Was, do, meta, post now. What is now here in this case? From these three things
Oh,
here,
yes, right. Balls dudu. Okay, yes, sorry.
this is the noun.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So we got to say there are ball, do, meta.
Mm. There are balls dudu meta. Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yorubas themselves do not have a name for balls, although they can describe it because it was during the colonialism that the British people bring soccer to Africa. That's when
Mm.
they know what is balls. So they find a name for it. They try to describe it because they don't have a name in Yoruba except for it. You know what they do when they can't find a name for something? They call the English but in Yoruba way. So they say
Mm.
bọ́ọ̀lù, bọ́ọ̀lù.
Mm.
You see that?
Mm-hmm.
Bọ́ọ̀lù, dúdú, mẹ́ta. So you see? Or you
Mm-hmm.
can say, yeah, bọ́ọ̀lù, dúdú, mẹ́ta. Okay?
Balls
Because
dudu
dúdú,
meta.
dúdú is qualifying the ball. The counting, yeah, is counting the ball. So dúdú is an adjective for the noun, which is ball. Okay? So you have
Okay.
to arrange them properly. If you say ball meta dúdú, makes no sense because this meta is not directly qualifying only the ball. the entire description of the object is what we are counting. So bọ́ọ̀lù dúdú mẹ́ta. No, diara. Okay, so now kí ni túmọ̀ diara? Diara means something is present. Okay, so you sometimes Yoruba can take this diara again. They can take this diara and put it at the back of everybody and say bọ́ọ̀lù dúdú mẹ́ta ló wà. Lower means diara. Lower means that is present. Okay?
Okay.
Even if you don't know what diara is, you can say diara bọ́ọ̀lù dúdú mẹ́ta. It's fine. You're already speaking the language that way. So let me take a screenshot of this. So let me write this so that you can understand the difference between meta and eta. Two different things. Okay. So meta is 3 pieces. Eta is just 3.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So this guy is saying 3, and this guy is saying 3 pieces. Okay. So 3, those are the difference. Okay, so I'm taking a screenshot now.
Okay.
But you are following now. So I'm gonna
Yeah.
give you, we are gonna do a little comprehension just to get you speaking. You're already speaking. At least, oh, come on now, guys. I don't need video. I need image. Image. But you are doing well because you're applying your knowledge. If you know so much, but you can't say, you can't explain it, people will not take you, people will think, oh, she doesn't know anything. I used to face that challenge when I was in college. I don't listen very well. So because of that, I don't listen well in the class. So because of that, when the teacher asks me a question, I just say blah blah blah. I don't say anything that makes sense. So everybody used to look down on me thinking I don't know anything. But they don't know something about me. My method is different. I will record I have a magnetic brain, so I record everything that they said, but I don't understand it yet. So I will now be playing it in my brain on my own and be teaching myself. So I will be teaching myself throughout the semester. Why they only get the time to read it once, I read it all the time because I memorize everything. So and then I beat everybody in the class. Okay. So so it's okay. But the thing is that you have to practice. When it comes to language, you have to talk about it. You gotta say it. You're gonna get it. You apply your method. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So let me find a kindergarten comprehension. Let's find some examples. So I'm using AI so that let me see, kindergarten. Give us some example. How do you think she's feeling? Okay, let's do that. No. Let me see examples that involve. Let me just ask ChatGPT that involves counting and use of alphabets A to G. It might not know it. Let's just try and see. We're gonna give. You see how we're using AI now for things.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Before you have to go and sit down, come up with the idea. So you can be
Mm-hmm.
doing it with. It's okay to use it. Okay, so now, so we're gonna look at this. Let's see another example. I think I like this one better. So I want you to now, let's try to translate this to Yoruba. Are you ready? So you will
Yeah.
go first. You go first. He said, Ben had a basket with fruits. He had 2 apples, 1 banana, and 4 grapes. The apples start with A, the bananas with B, and grape with G. Okay. So now I would like you to try to remember every principles, every concept, every method, every sound that you have ever known in Yoruba. Okay. So I'm going to try to break this down a little bit. Okay. And then you will now give it a shot. So while you are thinking, so let me see. So Ben, oh, this is too thick. Reduce the thickness. Oh, that white. Come on. Mm. See, it's too thick. Why is it so thick? Says text now. Let's just read. Okay, so it's too thick. Well, you get what I'm saying here. So Ben is um is a noun. Wow. I don't know why this is like this. Let me see if I can fix it. Why does it give me that tick? Oh, maybe because I increased this. Okay, let's just continue. This is another noun, right? This is another noun. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
This is a counting. This is a noun. This is counting. This is a noun. Counting noun. This is alphabet. 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 Okay. So now I want you to try, go for the first one, for the first sentence. Then add a basket with fruit. You can mix English with Yoruba, that's fine. Are you thinking?
Ben, yeah. Ben had a basket with fruits. Fruits is the
There are 3 nouns.
um, I don't know. I
Pick
don't
one.
even know.
Mhm.
Ben
I'll tell you. Then
Ben
basket. Basket is apere.
Akbere
Apere.
Akbere.
Okay. Fruit is what is fruit in Yoruba again? Um eso, a so, eso, apere is basket, fruit is eso. So you can say, then apply your counting. This is counting here, right? This is an opportunity to apply counting. And also you are going to apply post now. So try it
Sorry, that
first.
I didn't hear what you said just now because the Wi-Fi was disconnecting. Can
Oh,
you
are you
repeat what
good
you?
now? Are you good?
Yeah, I
Okay.
can hear now.
We have 3 nouns. Ben,
Hmm.
basket, fruit. We
Okay.
have one counting. Okay.
Okay.
Actually,
Okay.
we have one counting. So because we have a counting with a noun, you need to apply post noun strategy
Okay.
there. Okay.
Okay.
So now
Okay.
focus on only translating this guy to Yoruba and use English for the rest.
Okay. Ben had uh
Apere.
Akbere es eso meant any. No, it's not. It's not.
Mm-hmm,
Is it any?
mm-hmm,
Is it
mm-hmm.
any? But why is
Uh-huh. Good.
Okay.
Yeah, you can either apply àpẹẹrẹ ení or àpẹẹrẹ kan. Okay?
Okay.
Àpẹẹrẹ kan. So move àpẹẹrẹ kan. Okay? Good job.
Okay.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, bẹ́ẹ̀ni, bẹ́ẹ̀ni ní àpẹẹrẹ kan tó ní èso.
Tony, isn't Tony last? What's
Tony
Tony?
has wheat. You know, English is just saying wheat, right? It can be basket that has fruit, basket that contains fruit.
Okay.
Or you can say bẹ́ẹ̀ni. Ó means has or had. Ó ní àpẹẹrẹ kan pẹ̀lú èso, with èso, plus èso. So plus, with is like plus, right? Tó ní èso. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ní àpẹẹrẹ kan tó ní èso. Àpẹẹrẹ kan àti èso. Àpẹẹrẹ kan téso wà nínú ẹ̀. That is if you are describing the process. But you know that you have to apply post now. Àpẹẹrẹ kan, àpẹẹrẹ kìíní, àpẹẹrẹ kan. Okay? Good. So the same thing you have learned now, I want you to apply it to the second sentence. So apple is in Yoruba, we don't have any name for apple. Apple is apple. Okay?
Okay.
Banana is ogede. Grape is grape. Okay?
Banana is what? Ogedere.
Ogede.
Ogede.
De.
Ogede.
Ogede. Get it? Ogede. So give it a shot.
Okay. He, I know he. What is he? He.
Òun.
Own.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Own had apple méjì.
Mm-hmm.
Ọ̀gẹ̀dẹ̀. Oh no,
Ogede.
ọ̀gẹ̀dẹ̀ ẹni.
Ogede kan, or a kan would be a good one in this context.
Ọ̀gẹ̀dẹ̀ kan. Okay.
Àti,
Ọ̀gẹ̀dẹ̀ kan.
and is àti grape.
Àti grape. Was mẹ́ta.
Mary, but you thinking. I love it. Do you see now you're applying everything the method we are doing. You see how easy it's becoming.
Okay.
Òun ní apple méjì, ọ̀gẹ̀dẹ̀ kan àti grape mẹ́rin. Or you can say only instead of òun. You can now use abbreviation. Only who, because we are talking about third person. Only apple méjì, ọ̀gẹ̀dẹ̀ kan àti grape mẹ́rin. Okay, say it like me now.
Okay, say one more time.
Only, you can say O instead of òun.
Only.
Or you can say only, go on.
Only.
Be fast. Apple méjì, ọ̀gẹ̀dẹ̀ kan, grape mẹ́rin.
Only apple méjì, ọ̀gẹ̀dẹ̀ kan.
Ọ̀gẹ̀dẹ̀ kan
àti grape
mẹ́rin.
Good.
Okay, this is beautiful. I love it. And I think you will continue to do this on your own. Okay, I'll send you more sentences that I generated from ChatGPT, or you can generate one yourself. try
Okay.
to apply what we are doing. If you don't know the Yoruba meaning of a noun, try to search for it online, okay?
Okay.
And try
Okay.
to convert it on your own. Say it, don't just write it. I want you to say it. So you're going
Mm-hmm.
to record a video, okay? Struggle
Okay.
in the video is okay with me. Make sure you struggle. It's okay for
Okay.
me. You don't
Okay.
have to perfect. I don't care about the perfection. I just care about you trying because your
Okay.
brain just need to open up a little more. Once the brain and the talking and the mouth connect, then you just see yourself start speaking it.
Okay.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, bẹ́ẹ̀ni ní báskẹ̀tì kan tó ní èso nínú. Òun ó ní ápù méjì, ọ̀gẹ̀dẹ̀ kan àti gírèpù mẹ́rin. Ápù yẹn o, ápù ó bẹ̀rẹ̀ pẹ̀lú alphabet H. I'm going on the third one now. Ọ̀gẹ̀dẹ̀, òun bẹ̀rẹ̀ pẹ̀lú alphabet B. Grape, àwọn grape, because there's many, it's a grapes. Àwọn means many. Grapes, àwọn grape, wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ pẹ̀lú alphabet G. Okay? You see how easy it is? Not, it's just in my brain. Everything that I'm telling you is what I'm applying. But because I've been using it since I was a kid, so it's quick. So the more you apply it, the more you see yourself start flowing. Okay? So now let's find another example. So now, how many fruit did Ben have in all? I want you to tell me in Yoruba.
You want me to answer in Yoruba? You want me to give
Yeah,
the question?
how many fruit did Ben have in all?
Let me see. 2 apples. Okay, 8. No,
And
7.
tell,
It's 7.
and tell me in Yoruba.
Okay. Ben
You already
had
know that it's not in 127, right? It's not in 127 and it's not 5. So it must be air
no,
farming.
no, no. It isn't 127. No.
Oh, it's 7. Okay, so it's
Yeah.
in 127. Okay, it's in A family.
So is midget.
Uh-huh. That's the answer.
Mm-hmm.
Good job. You see now, because you're applying the method, so all the while they've taught you how to memorize.
Yeah.
So, and if you memorizing, when you need to apply, it become difficult.
Yeah.
So I want you to be remembering methods and
Yeah.
then be using the method in the. That's why math is the most beautiful subject in the world. You know why? Because it's so easy. Because there's so much method. Once you know the method, it'll always work in every situation. For language, have method but not consistent. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
but in the process that is consistent, apply the method. Okay,
Yeah.
so let me ask you another question. Which fruit start with letter G?
Who starts with the letter G?
Say it in Yoruba for me. Say Yoruba answer. Give me the answer in Yoruba.
No, but the question was which fruit starts with the letter G?
And give me the answer in
Okay.
Yoruba.
Oh, okay. Grapes.
No, that's English.
Uh,
Say it in
es
Yoruba.
eso.
Grape. You understand? Grape.
Fruitless. Okay. Grape.
Uh-huh. Yoruba, they don't have name for grape. But the way they say
Okay.
things is like they will just see ball. Ball, they don't have English for the ball. I mean Yoruba for ball. They might make it up by describing it, but the method they use now is bolu.
Volume.
Bolu.
Grape.
They just convert in English to the way they speak in Yoruba. So that's all you need to do. Okay? What is
Mm-hmm.
banana in Yoruba?
Banana is
Huh?
ogede.
Not ogede, ogede. De.
Ogede.
Yoruba, remember Yoruba is not English. English,
Mm-hmm.
everything is boom, 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 boom. It's going like boom, 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 boom. But Yoruba is like boom, 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 boom. Everything is like so ti sùn, so ti jẹun, so wà okay. Ṣé bí ò pa ẹ́? Báwo ni? Everything is like you are slow. When you are sleepy, waking up, right? And you are trying to.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody is asking you, how are you there? I'm fine. That's the way Yoruba speak. It's not like boom, 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 boom. The way we speak, how you doing? Good. Not English. English like you're singing and you're like boom, 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 like you're rapping. That's the way English is. But Yoruba is like you are crying. So you think about it in your head like that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Yeah. So
Yeah.
that's it's opposite, it's a complete opposite. That's why it's tough. And also because Yoruba is not consistent. Everything is there how you feel. Is the
E-
context is so
Exactly.
much. Yeah, but there are basics. So once you get the basic and you're applying it, then you are good. So I'm gonna ask you to generate or you want me to give you and then you do it so that we're on the same page, or you will do
Yeah,
it
you can
yourself.
give me. You can give me. It's fine.
Okay, so I'll copy this one. So, but before then, let me take a screenshot of what we did so that you can apply that one. So this is what we did. I'm trying to put it because I move it now. Query. I think this is it. Okay, so let me take a screenshot of this first. And then you will go and apply, you can apply it. Okay.
Okay.
So this is so remember your methodology. Method is everything. This thing recording video all the time. One video, I just want. And if you want to watch a YouTube video of the class, you can let me know and then I'll send it to you as well.
Okay. Yeah, you can send it to me.
Okay. When I get a chance.
That's fine.
Although I have a class immediately after yours.
Okay.
But I do. Well, at least since you say my screenshots are useful,
Yeah, it is. Mm-hmm.
I keep sending it. Okay. So now let me clear this. Oh wait. Yes, I know. Where's the razor? Okay. We're good now. Okay. So that will be the end of today's class. I actually
Okay.
enjoyed the class. I don't know about you. So what do you think?
I did. I did. I enjoyed it now that I know how the method for numbers because it was right. It was always trying to remember, but now I know the method, so you can always
Yeah.
go back to the method.
So I'll copy this and I want you to use Yoruba to answer the question. You are going to record a video. I don't want you to just write. I want to hear you speak. I think that's
Okay.
a lot to ask. So you can do it in the car. Pick a question at a time. Try your best. I don't need you to be 100% correct because I don't care about 100% correctness. What I
Mm-hmm.
care about is you trying to do it. So I've copied ChatGPT stuff for you. So just try your best. So we've done the first one today. So you can watch the video to try to do the second one. Okay.
Okay.
Um, but let me be sure that the video is recording actually.
Yeah, it shows
Uh,
recording.
why is it showing my okay? Oh, it's lagging, I guess. Because this is live. Okay, it's lagging. Okay. So good. So that would be what question do you have for me?
I don't think I have any questions.
Come on. You have questions. I'm not letting you go until you ask one.
Okay. You know, in fact, I was during the week I was studying. It was a question. I should have wrote it down. Oh, okay. But like when you saying like Lola, like tomorrow, like sometimes it's like I see Ola and then I see Lola. Like how do you know like when you put the L in front of it?
So we
You
have
understand what
two
I'm saying?
problems. I get you. Tomorrow, okay? Tomorrow, Lola,
Mm-hmm.
Lola, Lola,
Mm-hmm.
Ola.
Mm-hmm.
So always remember that Yoruba is more or less like English too. There are nouns, there are verbs, there are adjectives,
Okay.
pronouns, everything. So this guy is a noun of tomorrow. Tomorrow as now, but adjectified tomorrow. When you use in sentence, is this guy here in
Okay.
tomorrow? Like you are saying, you are telling somebody, I'll see you tomorrow. That is the situation in which you use this in a sentence. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
If I ask you now, when is Sunday?
I'll say hola.
Okay, you can say that because Sunday, tomorrow, is a noun in that sense. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
If I now say, when are you going to go to the gym? And you want to say it in a sentence. You want to say, I'm going to the gym, apply the time period.
Okay.
I'm going to the gym.
Monla.
Okay.
Monla. See.
Gym.
Jim. Lola.
Exactly. That's the context in which you're using it now.
Okay.
I'm
I
going
got
to
it.
the gym, Lola. But it will not make sense for you to say, I'm going to the gym, Ola.
Hola. Okay, I got it.
People are
So when
going to
it's
be
not in
like,
a sentence, is when you
what's she,
use hola.
what? No, that's when you use Lola.
No, I said
But
when it's not in a sentence, you use hola.
yeah, like if I ask you now, when are you going to the gym? You can tell me Ola. It's
Mm-hmm.
one single response, right? And it's a
Got it.
noun.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. But if I want to use it in a sentence, I can't say I'm going to the gym, Ola. People are going to be looking at you like,
Okay.
what are you saying? For example, now look at your name.
Got it.
Oluwakemi. Yeah.
I didn't care me. I didn't care.
Adekemi. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Adekemi. Ah, Oluwase. Adekemi. But if I say, Kiloluwase, Oluwakemi. But you see now, that's like just saying something as a noun. Boom. You did that, even though it's a verb in that sense. But it is adding to a noun. Oluwa, Kemi. Kiloluwa say. I can't say Kemi. You see, it's not making sense, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I have to qualify it. Even though the verb is Kemi, this is a noun. But it's meaningful now. Kiloluwa say. Kilade say. You won't respond and say Kemi. Ade Kemi.
Mm-hmm.
You get the logic, right? So
Yeah.
anyway, right. So in sentence versus on its own, the same way with as if we are saying the numbers too. If you are saying the number, you can't say they ask you how many phones do you have? You want to say can it will not make sense. Yeah, you can just say how many. If I want to say how many pieces do you have? You want to say two pieces. You won't just say AG. You will say mage
Maybe.
because
Mm-hmm.
that's used in a sentence. Do you get the logic? So
Yeah.
think that's another thing you already know now. It's a sentence versus loaner. Okay?
Yeah. Got it.
Okay. So see you on Saturday.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. God
All right.
bless you. Take
Bye.
care.
You
Bye-bye.
too. Bye bye.